What's up, guys? Today's move out day. We are gonna roll out and check into a campground. So just packing everything up here, putting some little odds and ends in the shed, and then I'm gonna pull the trailer out, hook the car up, and we're gonna hit the road. All right, guys, we officially landed at our campground. So I told you guys I ordered that air intake for the car. Not the air intake, but the elbow that goes from the air box to the throttle body. Because mine had a crack right about where my thumb is. And it's split and it's starting to go all the way around. And now it got even wider. So I'm really glad I ordered it. It was about 30 bucks. Basically you just hook it up either side and there's a little tube. I'm not sure if that's like a pressure tube or something. I don't know, I'm not a mechanic, but it seems like it's pretty much plug and play. So we're gonna go ahead and go outside and plug this in. That way I know I'm good. I'm not getting dust and dirt, because right now that big crack that's over here, when the car is on, it's sucking air in through that rather than through the air filter, which is supposed to keep out dust and debris, and it could possibly go into the engine. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this out, and then I got some other stuff to show you guys. All right, guys, so we're over here in the engine bay. You can see this one is cracked right here. I'm trying to get where the sun isn't. Right here, if I could split it, you can see it. Some days it's weird. Some days it'll be split wide open, some days it'll be closed. Anyway, I already pulled this breather tube off, or whatever this is. Just gotta take this one off and this one off, and this piece should pop right out, and then we'll put the new one in. Alright, so you can see this is the old one, this is the new one. This one is like a more flexible rubber. You can see I can squeeze it. This one is like, it's rubber, but it's much harder. I don't know if it's from the heating it up or what. But you can see we took it off the air box. Here's our throttle body. You want to make sure you get nothing in that throttle body. You don't want no dirt or dust. So I'm going to quickly install this, and then we'll tighten it right back up. Alright, guys, she is freshly installed. Went on super easy. Probably took like 2 minutes. Literally, like I always said, you have to take this one off and this one off and pull this breather tube. And then it didn't come with new, you know, hardware, so I had to pull it off the other one, which isn't a big deal. Make sure you take that off before you throw it away, so you can swap it onto the new one, and we're good to go. So I am still having issues with this car. Really the only issue is this vibrating knocking sound from underneath. It's not the engine or transmission or anything like that. That's all great. It's the, I don't know, to be honest, the only thing I can think of left is maybe sway bar links. And this car sits so low on the ground, and I don't have a jack with me or my ramp, so I can't check that right now. But I just changed out rear shocks yesterday, so she has brand new rear shocks, brand new front struts, brand new front control arms, brand new tires, brand new alternate, brand new serpentine belt. Now she has this new, I mean, I put a ton of money into this car. And she runs great. She runs and drives great, shifts perfectly. She's great on gas. But that knocking sound, bumping sound, it's more like a rattling. And you only hear it when you go down like a bumpy road or if you go up or down a curb. So I'm not entirely sure. I went to the Chevy dealership yesterday. I donated $170 to them to look at it. And they're telling me that it's probably the rear shocks. That's literally, like, they had the car for like 4.5 hours. That's the only thing they came back with that could possibly be. And they're obviously, I can't even say what I want to say, but they shouldn't be where they are. That's for sure. They just have no idea what they're talking about. I thought bringing it to a Chevy dealership, they should know these cars inside and out, and that's clearly not the case. So I'll figure it out. It's literally like you swap out this part and try it at this point. I don't know. I'm trying to shake everything and rattle everything and see, but I can't be under the car while like Sam sits on top and bounces it or something, because I'll get killed. Actually, I won't even fit under there in the first place. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to, once I get back to the property, I'm gonna put it up on ramps, and I'm gonna have Sam do that while I'm under there, and I'm gonna start shaking stuff more around. It's really irritating. Other than that, I really do like the car. I'm getting more and more used to it. She's great on gas and stuff, so, you know, we do a lot of driving. Anyway, I'm not going to do a long spiel on this. I just thought I'd show you guys that. That was pretty cool. Went ahead and went to storage today. Finally closed out our storage unit. I got a ton of crap in here. If any of you are in Florida, and you need a motorcycle ramp or a air conditioning shroud for a Nomadic Brisk 2. I have that. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh, this is the hitch receiver that I got for free. $110 value. I got it for free. Somebody left it when they checked out of their storage unit a couple weeks ago, so I took it. And I don't know what I'm going to use it on yet. I don't have a hitch installed on this car yet. I do plan on getting one, but I didn't install it yet. I had some Christmas stuff in there, and I don't know what else I forgot. Just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. I also forgot to mention that while we were there, I had a brand new Chevy key fob made for this car because, here, I'll show you guys. Ready? This is the unlock button right here. Watch the lock. Right now it's locked. Unlock. That's it. I'm literally pressing it once. Really? Now it's gonna do it? So now I press unlock and it locks. Okay, so normally what happens is I press unlock, it'll unlock and it'll lock right away. So I have to unlock the car really quick and open the door before it locks back up again. Let me see if it'll do it. So I'm pressing lock. Oh, you saw it? It did it. So paid $175 for a new key. He's telling me, oh, you had an aftermarket key fob, and that's why the transmitter wasn't working. Well, $175 key later, and it's still doing it, so that was a waste of time and money. But, oh, the other annoying thing is, with this key, all the other keys that I have are fine, but with this key, it has to be facing this way to start when I put it in. If I face it this way and try to turn it, it doesn't go. If I face it this way and turn it, then it goes. So it's, I don't know. This car has a couple quirks. I'm just glad she runs great and has air conditioning. You know, I can deal with the lock and the knock for now till I find it, or the rattling, but everything else is just kind of annoying. All right, guys, we are doing a late night project.
We can't do it during the day, it's too freaking hot.
Yeah, so our RV is facing east and west, which is great, but not great because in the morning it beams on the front, which is fine. However, at night, like if we want to rest or we're laying down or whatever.
Not during the afternoon, not at night.
Or yeah, during the afternoon, like 3 or 4 o'clock, the sun starts to come down and it beams on this window really bad, and it heats this room up quite a bit. So we have the box fan, obviously, which helps a little bit, but it's pretty brutal. So we picked up a roll of Reflectix. I think it was like 10 bucks. It was pretty cheap. Where do we get this from? Lowe's? Home Depot. So we're gonna use some alien tape and pop it up.
I'm not gonna alien tape it because I like looking out the windows. So I figured instead of, if I alien tape it and if I want to pull it off, the alien tape will actually damage the Reflectix. So I have that one done already. So the window is just holding it in place. So I'm just gonna have the window hold it in place. That way, when it cools down, I could slide the window open and take this off if I want to look out the window.
Good thinking, Miss Samantha. All right, so we're gonna pop that in. It'll help the sun from beaming.
Roasting us.
Yeah. And we won't look like, I don't know, red lobsters anymore. You guys like Milo's PJs? He likes being comfy in them. Are you comfy? What are you doing? Oh, what you doing? Okay. Yeah, we got matching PJs for Cody. What is that? Can I have that? Thank you. But he's not as, I don't even know where he is. But he's not as willing, I guess you could say. Milo doesn't mind wearing them, but he doesn't like, you guys can see these are dangling. These are normally supposed to go, you know, on his feet. He doesn't like them on his rear feet. The fronts are fine. Okay. But the backs are a no-go. And Cody likes to be naked. So, Cody's naked.
Well, Cody likes putting on his sweater sometimes.
Oh yeah, we got him a little sweater vest.
Cold.
It's pretty cute. Yeah, he's so frail and so little that he gets cold so quick. So we have to bundle him up. Yeah. Right, you're a good boy, I know. Okay.
Alright, so as you guys, Milo, stop, please. Stop.
He's kicking her. His nails are kind of sharp. We cut them all the time. They grow, both of them. They grow so fast, it's ridiculous.
So as you guys can see, the Reflectix is too long, and that's really ugly. So I'm gonna cut the bottom part, and then once you put this shade down, you won't even see the Reflectix. Like in there, you won't even know that I have it. I'm hoping I have enough for I have enough for my window, but the issue is I don't think I'm gonna have enough for that. And that brings in a lot of heat.
Yeah, this lets in quite a bit of heat, especially during like the high noon of the day.
They have the vent inserts, but with this kind of setup, our insert doesn't fit in that anymore. So I have no idea if they make a thinner insert. So just keep that in mind when you do a vent like this.
Yep. What happened, Molly? Out of breath? You look so out of breath.
Watching me work makes you out of breath.
Alright, so we got that one done. This one is done. This one we kind of ghettoed. This one doesn't look nearly as nice because we didn't have it wide enough.
I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough after my window, which I don't think I am. And I don't have enough for my window.
Man, maybe some at least.
I guess so.
I don't know. But we did fill that one in. It's just for now until we get out of Florida for now. So once we hit Jersey, we'll pull that out. But just so it stops with that heat so much because it's killer. We're gonna have to pick up some more, I guess. Alright, we got the midnight munchies. I don't know what time it is. It's like 10:30. And we've been...
It's 11.
Is it? Oh my god.
We are past our bedtime.
We are night owls. We're usually in bed at like 9 o'clock, guys.
Yeah.
8:30, 9 o'clock.
No, 10. As soon as 10 hits, I have to make sure I'm not in bed.
I'm in bed way before 10. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wake up early. I wake up at like 6:30, so I'm ready for bed by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. But we
napped today too.
Believe it or not, we've been running around this whole RV, and
oh man, you got my clean underwear.
Yeah, whatever.
You saw my undies.
But we've been trying to put everything away. I stopped at my storage unit today, and
Woo!
I finally got rid of my storage unit.
$75 a month. For 5x5. That is crazy. I'm sure people are paying more.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was expensive, and I didn't have too much in there, so kind of condensed my stuff, threw some stuff up on Facebook, got somebody who wants to come by tomorrow for something. But I just, I don't know. I was just tired of paying for it. Plus, it's nowhere near our property anymore, and we don't really hang out down here too much. So I was like, it's gotta go, And if I want to find storage, it's gonna be a really small storage unit. They have, they're called lockers. They're like 2x2, and you can keep like small stuff in there or whatever you want. And it's much cheaper. It's like 30 bucks a month, so that's always an option. Anyway, went to Taco Bell. They have these electronic menus. They changed the freaking screen so quick that you can't even pick what you want. So we're just like, all right, we'll take this. So
we don't know what is in it.
We have no idea what we ordered.
I could have sworn it came with a taco, but she's saying what we got doesn't come with a taco.
Really very comfortable, Milo.
So we got the nachos and cheese, which I like from them.
That's gross. You can keep that.
I wasn't gonna give you any anyway. And then they got it does come with a taco.
Oh, she's a liar. Is it a hard taco?
Oh, it's a chalupa.
Oh, okay. She's not a liar.
All right, so we got a chalupa.
Sorry, Taco Bell employee.
And a beef burrito.
Milo's licking his chops. He's ready.
A burrito, which I didn't tell him no beans. So I
already got one burrito.
No.
That's my burrito.
And then one chicken taco.
All right, I'll have the chicken taco. I want the chicken taco.
I want the chicken taco.
That's literally the only thing I want.
That's all I wanted was the chicken taco. Hamsies.
Hamsies on a freaking taco. Unbelievable. All right, we're gonna eat, and I will catch you guys in the morning after I steal this chicken taco from Sam.
Miles gonna get it first.
Yeah, he's ready.
Look at Miles.
He's sitting up like a person.
You're like, Jamie, why is he choking you?
Because he's got a fat neck.
It is choking him a little bit.
Is it? It's not choking him.
No, I can fit my fingers to it.
She got you a triple XL. Alright, just got back from Camping World. Hate that place. Have I told you guys that before? Hate it. One, they're usually a ripoff. Unless you need something dire, like if you need Dicor self-lung sailor or seam tape right away or something. But you're probably going to pay more for it, and then you're going to deal with the whole, hi, would you like to sign up for our membership for the next 45 years? It's only $6,000.
No, it's not that much.
Anyway, guys, these AC air filters, especially if you have pets. Now, we don't smoke or do anything in here, obviously, and we're always cleaning this place up.
I bring a bong in here and there.
Oh.
I don't, I'm just kidding, I don't do that.
Anyway, so I think it's mainly pet dander. I don't know. I really don't know. But the air filter, and we run this air conditioner almost 24/7. The only time it wasn't running was when we were up in Jersey, and it was like 50, 60 degrees, so we didn't need it. But down here in Florida, this thing is running. And if you don't keep up with these air filters, they tend to bog the air conditioner down. You don't get nearly as much flow. It doesn't cool as much because it's not sucking.
It too.
Yeah, you can hear the air conditioner straining, trying to suck that hot air out. Anyway, don't judge me. This is about, what is this, like 3 months, 4 months, I think?
That much? I don't think that long.
No?
That's kind of embarrassing.
That's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, this is my air filter.
I could be wrong, I don't know, guys.
So, originally, let me see if I can, it's Velcroed. So this is what the color, it was originally blue. And this is just all dirt and dander and pollen and, I don't know, skin cells, hair, whatever. So, definitely advise you to check that now and then, especially if you bought a new, used, or a used new RV to you, whatever they call it. Check that right away. I got these at Camping World. They were like 20 bucks or so. This one says right on it that it fits the Coleman Mach series. So I'm gonna pop that in and get our air conditioner. You don't want to really run it like this too much because now it's just sucking in all that stuff. And you don't want it to gunk up all the coils and whatnot, so I'm gonna pop that in right now. All right, so this is just a heads up. Even though this one says it's built from mine, my air conditioner is the original one from 2008 when they built this RV. So the Coleman Mach filters might be a little different from today, I guess, but you can still completely use this filter. All you have to do is, obviously you see it goes over the edge a little bit. Just trim it up, guys. It's not a big deal. You could use a scissor. It takes 2 seconds. And then pop it in, and you'll be good to go breathing that fresh air in. Another hot day here, guys. 95. Feels like 150. So, I ended up selling that kayak yesterday to this single mother. I don't know why that matters, but she was. She kind of guilt-tripped me, and she's like, oh, I'm trying to take my son out. I mean, maybe she is, I don't know. But she wanted to go take him out to see the bioluminescence lights, which are pretty cool here in Florida. At night, you can like kind of put your hand or a paddle through the water and it lights up. I'll post a picture of them both so you can see. But they're gonna go do that. Sold it to her for, I don't know, about a quarter less of what the original asking price was. So that's gone. In case you guys were interested, sorry about that. And then now I have, I don't know if you guys remember, but we swapped out 2 dinette chairs. One side of the dinette is now chairs. And it was a 4-pack, but I ended up not using all 4. I ended up just using the 2 chairs, and I have 2 left. So, this lady is going to meet me right now, and we're going to go sell those. So, I'm trying not to have to bring all this stuff back to the property and store it. I'm not using it, so why keep it? If I can make a little extra fuel money, what the hell? Alright, guys. Yeah, boy got some new glasses over here. Went for an eye exam the other day. No glaucoma, no high blood pressure, which is amazing. But yeah, got some new specs because the dog, Milo, likes to chew them up. So I haven't had glasses for a while. I mainly use them at night for when I drive. But for right now, I'm just wearing them. I'm trying to just get used to them because when you first get new glasses, especially if you haven't worn them in a while, it can be a little weird. So I'm just trying to get used to them. So today, I picked up, well, not today, but a couple of days ago, I ordered valve extensions to air up these tires. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they look a little low. The RV is loaded. I just filled it with fresh water because we're going to be heading out of here tomorrow, so I wanted fresh water in the tank, and everything is loaded back up into the RV, so there's quite a bit of weight. I also use this fancy snap-on tool. You guys like that? Yeah. Brought my car to the dealership the other day, I think I told you guys, to get this clunking sound checked out at the Chevy dealership. They couldn't find it, but I was looking into it today again, and they left one of their fancy snap-on tools on top of my transmission, so that's cool. Shout out to Chevy, Bob Steele Chevy in Merritt Island. You guys suck, and I hope you go out of business. But anyway, all right, so hopefully I can finish this video without this GoPro crapping out on me. When I was outside, I don't know what was going on, but the screen kept splitting. It looked like the screen was cracked, but it wasn't. And then it would just freeze. So we've had this GoPro for a long time, probably like 4 years or so. We got this one when we were still RV transporting, so it's probably been at least 3-4 years. So I don't know. If it starts to crap out now, I'm gonna have to pony up the money and buy a new one, I guess. But I'm hoping this one will last a little longer. Now that I put a new battery in it, it seems to be okay. But we'll see. Anyway, I bought valve extensions for this RV so that I can, you know, easily air these tires up. Because right now, when I have to air them up, I have to pull off the wheel covers, the simulators, to get the hose in there. With the valve extensions, they would stick out through the wheel simulator, so I wouldn't have to do that. Unfortunately, the ones I have, I'm having a hard time getting them on because my hand is, I don't have a huge hand, but my hand is,
I'll probably be able to do it.
I have a hard time like tightening it onto them from that angle. It'd be much easier if I could get the wheel off and do, but for right now, I can't get them on. So I'll see if Sam's little tiny baby hands can, you know, fit in there and maybe do it. But if I take the simulators off, I can go to Love's and air them up. They definitely need some air in the tires. Oh, also, by the way, they are used, so I think I'm going to return those and buy different ones. I'm going to post
a different company.
But I just took them out of the wrapper. I'm going to post pictures up so you guys can see. But they're all like corroded and rusted looking. I don't know how they're sending me these things saying they're new. They are definitely not new. Sam already called Amazon. They said to send them back and they'll refund us. So I'll probably go through another seller. I don't think I'm going to buy anything from that guy. Anyway, we're starting to pack up here. Like I told you guys, we're getting everything situated, throwing out all of our garbage. We donated quite a few things here while we're here. You know, we're slowly going through the RV, seeing what we use, what we don't. What we don't use, you know, we've been leaving in the laundry room area. And so far, everything that we left there, somebody has taken.
Except for the 2 baby boots.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys aren't, if you guys are new here, now and then I dumpster dive. And I found 3 brand new pair of Ugg-looking boots for babies, with tags on them and everything. But Sam was going to clean them up and try to flip them, but I figure maybe somebody can use them for wintertime or whatever. It's just not really worth the struggle. So I left them in there. If somebody will use them, that's great. But I think there's 2 pairs left in there. I think somebody took 1 pair. So anyway, hope you guys are doing great. I'm going to wrap this up so I can edit it and get it up for you guys today because we are behind. We've just been, we were here for 2 weeks and the 2 weeks just went flying by. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Anyway, alright, you guys have a good night and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.